Someday, in the not-so-distant future, it happens. The moment you realize you're ready for anything. Get a degree in emergency management from Jacksonville State University and be ready for where you're going.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday morning, January 15th. Much colder today, maybe a snowflake or two. Another cold shot of air due in here on Friday with Alberta Clippers coming in from the north. There's the big picture, and you can see clearly we have a long wave trough that is setting up over the eastern part of the United States that will help to deliver the cold air. And you can see the second Clipper easily up there moving into Montana and the Dakotas, and that'll pull down the next shot on Friday. Cold air a little late in getting here. These are temperatures early this morning at about 5 o'clock, and they're kind of all over the board. They range from 35 at Haleyville and Anniston to 45 in Tuscaloosa. But where we've got those 40s, we think temperatures will drop into the mid-30s around 7, 8, 9 o'clock, and then we climb only up toward 40 or maybe the low 40s this afternoon with a good northwest wind. Now, this was the radar at 5 o'clock this morning, and you can see looks like a couple of bands of light snow flurries or sprinkles on the western side of the state, west of I-65. And we'll maintain that risk of snow flurries this morning, and the thickness values drop like a rock, so anything after sunup should be snow today. But again, just very light snow flurries this morning. And then the chance of a few convective snow showers maybe this afternoon, the better chance of those probably north of Birmingham. But again, no accumulation expected, no problems. Here, we note, not far away, we do have winter weather advisories for extreme North Georgia, north of Atlanta, and for about the eastern third of Tennessee, and that would include places like Knoxville, Pigeon Forge, and Gatlinburg, and of course the better snows up across the high terrain of the Great Smokies there. And up north, look at the blizzard warnings up. For parts of Minnesota, the Dakotas, wind advisories there, high wind warnings with that next Clipper coming down the pike. Rain for the next 5 days. Not very much. This is valid through Monday morning. We're basically dry other than a few snow flurries. Now, the next Clipper will come down Friday, and this is the chance of accumulating snow from 6 o'clock tomorrow evening until 6 o'clock Friday evening. And again, you've got the 1 to 5% chance of over the northern third of the state. We think it'll be nothing more than flurries, kind of like the deal today. All right, model fans, this is the GFS, the Global Forecast System, the 06Z run at noon today. This is at 500 millibars. There's your trough, and there's your cold air. 540 thickness line drives down into the Gulf of Mexico. Good pressure gradient, have a good north wind, and the chance of a few little snow flurries here and there. This is the high-res NAM at 9 o'clock this morning, showing potential for a few snowflakes around here at mid-morning. And then this is 3 o'clock this afternoon, and this is showing potential for maybe a few snow showers up in the Tennessee Valley, mainly north of US 278. But other than that, a mixture of clouds and sunshine today and just kind of cold with a high only in the low 40s. Tomorrow, we start the day down in the low 20s. The morning's going to be cold. High should be in the mid to upper 40s. And then Friday, the trough sharpens up again with the next Clipper, and here comes the next shot of cold air. And kind of like today, 540 thickness live drives down in the Gulf. We might see a few early morning flurries, no big deal. The high Friday would be probably in the lower 40s, much like today. And again, there's the high-res NAM. 6 o'clock Friday morning at daybreak, maybe hinting at a few snow flurries around here, but no big deal. All right, weekend fans. Saturday morning will be cold. We'll be in the low 20s, and some of the colder pockets should see teens. High Saturday afternoon, probably in the low to mid-50s, but by golly, another Clipper is up there. See that low over central Illinois? And here's Sunday, and the air should be a little colder Sunday. The guidance bringing a high down to 48. So the weekend cool, dry, sunny both days, maybe a few high clouds with that Clipper, but the air very dry. Next week on Monday, we start to warm up. The day begins below freezing, probably upper 20s, but the high should be in the upper 50s. That should be a nice day. Tuesday, Getting kind of breezy. Some more cold air approaching. Again, high should be in the 50s, and this is Wednesday. Now the trough just east of here, and the air turns a bit colder with highs dropping back in the 40s. So you get the idea. We're getting these quick-hitting cold shots, and they're relatively dry. So no big winter storm problems or severe weather problems for the next 7 days. What, there are a few more days. This January 25th, another shot of cold air coming down the pike. And the end of the forecast, and right at the end of the month, this January 30th, wave action off to the west. That would suggest some snow for Arkansas and Missouri and maybe some rain showers here. But again, the key word for the rest of this month is changeable. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.